How's it going? This is another video of me building up my van. And in this one, we're gonna build a kitchen for the van. It's gonna come somewhere here, and we're gonna have some drawers, you know, like a sink and a tap and whatnot. And yeah, right now we're in the middle of building. As you can see, we've just painted the ceiling once. We might paint it another time so that it gets even darker. But there's one thing you're probably gonna see in this video, which is gonna be super exciting. It might even come today. It is a special something, and if you know what it is, then you should let me know. Write it in the comments, because you know, I'm just gonna give you a couple of hints what it could be, but I'm not gonna show you yet. But it's gonna come up very soon. Anyways, this video is all about the kitchen. I'm gonna start with 3 walls that we already bought in the hardware store.
he's on and on.
One thing that's kind of weird is that I don't really know if this is the right height. We googled and found out that with a body height of like 175 to 180 centimeters, your height of the table counter should be about 95 centimeters or 90. We went with a higher one because then we could have more space for drawers underneath. This is a quick chopping test because the kitchen counter, as we bought the walls underneath, should be 95 centimeters of height. And it might be a little bit too much, which is why I just got this celery here. And I'm just gonna try to chop this and see how it feels. It is a bit higher than what we got in our apartment. I really need to sharpen my knives. Far out, these are so blunt. I'm gonna do half of this one and I'm gonna do the other half upstairs. Honestly, it feels a little bit too high. I might go down to 90, but I'm gonna test it out upstairs. Okay. This is 93, which is just 2 centimeters less. Usually I really like cutting here, so 2 centimeters shouldn't really do much of a difference. I'm gonna try this one now, and this is 91. Super weird. This is 95. This would be the height of the van, but it's in the van it seems so much higher. Why is that? So what am I gonna do? Am I gonna take something off or I'm gonna stick with 95? These are the kind of challenges you have to face. All these small little minor things which you could just ignore. And it's the same with every step. It doesn't matter if you're doing insulation, your kitchen, the seats. How high should the seats be? What is your normal sitting height? How much space do you want to give up? How much kitchen counter do you want? Because here we've got 60, but in the van we only got 50. I can't really see any difference here. It doesn't feel too high right now. It's only 2 centimeters really. This feels alright. And this feels alright too. So I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna cut it. Just gonna leave it. Dinner's almost done, I guess. Just gonna leave that in the fridge. Okay, so as a conclusion, for me, almost 180 centimeters in height. It doesn't really matter if it's 90, 93 or 95. It doesn't matter if it's 2 centimeters higher or lower. What am I even talking about this topic for so long? I just don't know. One day in the future I will tell you if it's good or not. So I shall keep going with the kitchen counter.
Lands on my face where rivers would run.